Baby Yoda, and girl, the
So
baby.
I think it's time I make a video about me
Baby Yoda backpack,
going
and that
to
guy's
explain
he was like, oh, look at the
how
dog.
I'm seeing through time.
Look at the dog.
I'm trying to show you.
And now I'm trying to make Satan think they're a dog, because that's how...
I knew that lady was going to come around the corner, so I timed out the conversation like that, because I know everyone's Satan. So that Satan would see and be like, feel like a dog. And then that, like, it talked about the whole switching places thing and me predicting through time. It sounds crazy, but don't click off of this video because of that. If anything, hey, you might think it's funny, right?
I think I just reptilian shapeshifter. And isn't it funny? In some weird way. No, I know it's all serious. They're trying to call me.
Because I'm trying to... When I first got back, I started saying, I'm like Baby Yoda. I need to be protected and cared for. I'm like an alien, basically. And it was also to lure in and make Satan try and pretend to be my dad. And Mom, not in front of me, they already were, but to the government and stuff like that, since the NSA would obviously know that the signs I see are real. And they've been tracking me and could tell that people would be after me if I opened their eyes the right way and took the veil off their eyes and made them see life in a different way.
Me? A baby, while
they're trying to call me a baby. So I'm gnashing out the conversation to make you guys realize that, well, I'm not a baby, but I can like see through time to some extent and give you guys signs and proof.
I mean, it's kind of ridiculous in some weird way. I mean, hey, excuse me. Hey, I'm doing a video, okay?
As I'm talking about them being like babies and talking what I usually talk about and them trying to say that I'm like a baby, and I swear to God, like with all the signs in the past videos with the dogs and stuffed animals, the baby carriage with the dogs and the driver's seat with like the unicorn in it, a stuffed animal.
Did I like to look at your shirt?
The reason why they feel, and they do the whole action figure thing, is they feel like they're my action figures. They feel like I'm voodooing them. They feel like they're my marionettes.
Is that okay? Oh, cool. Thank you. I mean, kind of ridiculous, right? I mean, whose shirt just says yes on it, right?
Reptilian people. That's who.
And then, over here.
And look at this.
But they don't understand it's not Hayden anymore.
They want me to think creatively
too.
And
so
make me think of being a girl,
like I said, they want to be,
or I'll
they want me
get
to be a
5
girl.
Nights at Freddy's. I know it sounds crazy and weird, but like, they actually know that you humans will actually think it's schizophrenia or something.
I know it sounds
deeper.
crazy, but I mean, what do you think I did? Dress that guy's shirt, and it says you right there. So Satan.
So keep in mind with these videos, I don't know if you guys look at the comments. Do you guys not understand what you're seeing here? Do you not have the veil lifted up from underneath your eyes too? I mean, I might not sound like Jesus, but I told you I'm undercover, deep undercover. Me relating Satan to a cat and confuse them. Now look how I matched this up. And like I said, the video that they put gloves everywhere, if you see my other video, my more recent one, where I show you pictures of a bunch of gloves, you should have seen my other video where I had like showed you literally like, I think 10 gloves. I don't think I put that one up there. I found 10 gloves in like one day, like 24-hour period. Just one gloves everywhere.
He gets confused.
Because they're trying to make me feel like I'm being molested from a distance, like psychologically, so that they can give me amnesia or psychologically traumatize me. And they're pedophiles, satanic Illuminati pedophiles.
And again, this is what
they put that glove, a glove right there next to a dog in Family for Beginners. And then another day, all the books were arranged properly except for 2. One said missing and family, because they want me to go back to a man named Robert LaFleur, who Hayden was with and thought was me, but it was really Satan, and it's crazy what they're trying to do.
Like I said, sorry, excuse me, I said a bunch of...
And someone said they didn't watch my video because I said I drank a bunch of milk. I don't know why you guys wouldn't want to watch a video because I said I drank a bunch of milk. I like milk. Like I said, you guys, when someone accused me of being on drugs, no. I limp in it because I have a leg injury. I got hit by a motorcycle at like 50 miles an hour.
Some milk. The perfect
I don't think,
match.
would you take evidence?
And then Family for Beginners.
I mean, I have evidence of reptilian demonic shapeshifters and God and me being Jesus, and you want to not watch it because of milk?
I said I hate when you guys wear crosses. Because it's so disrespectful.
And they'll put weird stuff like that there, but see, now, I don't think that's normal exactly, do you? I mean, because think about it, that's not around there. That's, I mean, I would say that that's normal sometimes, but at like 80%. Even right now, I'm like relaxed right now, and they call empty. It's like I study them. Their ways of getting me only make sense if they're like half delusional. And they're hubristic, and they genuinely believe I'm not as big and advanced as I am. Which part of them knows I am, but they think that, like I explained before, they think that the person who sees through me and the person who controls me, like I showed them the real me video with the don't hug me, I'm scared. I showed them the day before the earth stood still. I showed them, I gave the Illuminati knows who I am, but they think they can get it out of me. They think they can make me not connected to God and Jesus. They think they can make us switch places or make me delusional and amnesia, make me listen to them. All these weird, crazy delusions that almost don't match up when you put them all together, but it's actually me describing how crazy they are.
They have this baking soda randomly right here.
About going to hell.
It's like little
like
treats
dementia
for me.
Almost.
Like I'm not calling Satan my like cat.
And I'm matching out these conversations because I'm saying they leave things everywhere for me, like they're like my cat, and then I look at a dog, and it genuinely, believe it or not, I confuse the ever-living crap out of them because they spy on me and talk to me telepathically. And right now, I never hear noises ever in this Burger King. Like my video earlier, they went right next to me, started talking. It's like they view it like it's spiritual warfare, psychic warfare. And they know if I talk about it, I'll sound crazy, but I've never once heard noises. You should have seen, once I started saying that they're like butt insects to me, in comparison to God and me, they had a bug spray guy here. There's a girl that came here the other day that was talking about like some guy who deserved forgiveness and something with reconciliation with their dad, and she had red hair. And I saw her at Dunkin' Donuts, she started to make herself noticeable. There was another girl that had like a 6-pack of like milk near her vagina. Because you have to understand that they don't understand that God isn't going to hate me even if I was looking at a girl. So maybe this is what I should have done in the first place.
I'm sorry, the way I can.
And this isn't humor. I can't help but to laugh at them sometimes because, hey, I'm Jesus, but I gotta be happy too, right? I mean, I can't help but to, the whole thing is sad and scary, but the state I'm in, where I'm like feel like surrounded by them, or most people around me are them, I can't help but to think it's like they think they can give me amnesia or make me believe in their lies. They've tried the same lies so many times, it's not gonna work. I mean, they're literally giving me evidence that they exist, and they think no one will ever believe me. It's up to someone to be like, there's something going on here. What do you mean there's gloves on the ground? Why are the signs always to do with red hair and a dog? And even today, some girl had dog socks and like hair walking right before me. Then I look around, and of course there's a guy with a beard that they're trying to insinuate that looks just like Jesus. When I said that was gonna happen, and it starts happening. Well, I walk out at 2 a.m. and there's some homeless guy that has a wicked long hair and wicked long beard. They're trying to insinuate that it looks like Jesus. The video of the guy that said he was Jewish, but he said he believed in baby Jesus. And then he also asked about Satan, talked about karma.
Videos like matched up. It's
and the video is matched up.
Starting to sound ridiculous because I know what humans.
And I know it sounds ridiculous, but like I match things up in weird, crazy, insane ways to show that this conversation started when I started walking in. How is it matching up with the actual environment like you did with the license plates? Explain that.
Would think.
That's what I meant by I'm an alien.
I can literally read Satan's mind.
And believe it or not, I keep giving them signs where I'll match up me, when I say me or I or Jesus with a girl with red hair, or I'll be looking at the dog aisle, and I match it out in a way where they can read my mind and spy on me. They don't know how the hell I'm doing it, so they think some other God other than me is doing it that's actually making them accomplish their dreams of trying to turn me into a little girl or a dog.
some of the stuff, believe it or not, like I explained in my other videos, I would never want to seem unholy or anything.
It's just, I can't help but to laugh. I mean, hey, if you guys want to laugh with me, sure. I'd rather be on the guy's side that's laughing.
Bad. I know humans might not understand, but I have a sense of humor. And think about it. They want me to believe I should be a girl and think creative, or else this. Or else I'll be hurt by Satan.
I'm trying to call Satan a horsewoman. That's why I timed the conversation like that.
I don't know, put baking soda here just to make me sound extra.
They're trying to like put signs in weird ways where I'll have to think about what they subliminally are trying to tell me and stuff like that. It's like I said, like my cats. They view me as almost like a cat, like a dog digging up bones, and I view them as like a cat, like giving me treats.
Crazier than I am, but I'm not really crazy.
It's like me being a police officer, being like, oh yeah, you want to commit a crime? Can you go on a camera and I'll let you get out of jail? Like, I have better analogies than that, but
that's
listen,
the thing.
I don't want someone clicking out of this. I also have, and then crazy faith, where I just said something about, you have to be crazy to do that. I gotta be crazy hold on. I mean, everything in that aisle is arranged properly except for a creativity book, something threatening, and something about a woman.
By Satan. And what's this? Like, I don't know, put baking soda here just to make me sound extra crazier than I am, but I'm not really crazy.
Then you'll notice the number 2, number 3.
More like crazy faith, more like it.
And that book just happens to be there.
I don't know, I guess let's walk somewhere else in the store. Sometimes I get sidetracked. I hope people don't mind that in these videos.
What if I told you this holds the keys and the reins to the actual matrix and simulation that we are in, and I can save it all if I can get one person to believe what I'm saying?
And that one's more, I can time out everything, but it's gotta bear with the way I work. If you watch my other videos, and
if you watch my other videos, and then Satan's trying to make me feel like I'm Adam, and I'm just like their dog or a girl, trying to molest me, make God hate me, corrupt me, stuff like that. And they put that there to make me go by and have no space. Oh my God, I gotta be a dog. Oh my God, they're so scary and traumatize me and stuff, make me feel scared. There's a video where a girl always said to me, "You're already in hell." And I mean, imagine how weird is that? How crazy is that for someone to actually talk to me and say you're already in hell when I'm literally saying that? Like, they think I'm just gonna sound crazy and insane because they know most of you are brainwashed and conditioned to not believe in any of this crap. Because it's not crap.
This one, believe it or not, they want me to think I'm like the only human.
Adam.
I know it sounds crazy, but if you see all the stuff I'm doing, how I'm making it match up with what I say and what I do, like almost like subliminal messages, where it's like.
Right when I said subliminal messages, that guy happens to be walking by me with one glove near him in his crotch area. How else would I time that out if I didn't know he was gonna be there? And also, it's not like I just said glove right when I walked by. And another glove in his back pocket. That's
not me though. Like, that's not me.
And I say that's not me, and that happened because of what just happened with that guy, which is a conversation. And then all of a sudden it says AJ.
Timing out like that.
Now, if you look at this. They want me to think that I'm the mentally challenged person. Further proof. Now look at this girl. Hayden Lonsdale lived with this girl. But look at the name. It's my name. That doesn't seem right. Because they want me to think I'm 11 from the music video, the song Jimmy by Tool. It's about a boy, it's about a girl, but then turned into a boy. In 11, song Ohio, it's about God coming back to earth, as in me. It's like me singing back to Hayden. I know how to make people understand this. That music I designed for Hayden to be able to have faith and entertainment and strength and evidence and stuff, all the above. And then when I get back, I can prove it to other people.
Like AJ, why I said I, because they want me. Look on Facebook. Look up Hayden Lonsdale. I don't know if you'll be able to find it, but I'll take a picture where it literally says Hayden Lonsdale, but it's a picture of a 12-year-old girl that was like Hayden's stepsister, and she like wanted to steal his name because I told you, I put license plates all over Norwood and North Attleboro that say AJ, and I put a bunch of signs in Norwood, like the hand dryers are named AJ, like A.J something.
Now this, I can understand how people think it sounds crazy, but it's also for Satan to say, now I think this is like the Matrix disclosure, it's for Satan to say that I'm supposed to be AJ, I'm supposed to be 11, and I'm supposed to be the twisted transistor. No one understands you, but the music do. Now let's look at what corn looks like. Corn, twisted transistor. Now, who does that look like to you? I know who probably won't look like. His head and his hair were white like wool, like snow, and his eyes were like a flame of fire. His head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were the flames of fire. Given a name written, no one knows but himself. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. This is about Jesus Christ. Let's look up Hayden Lonsdale's name. This was when he was living with Robert LaFleur in Fall River. That's technically not me. I'm his replacement. Half alive. Orange. Trying to recognize myself when I feel I've been replaced. Back in the open. It's about me being back in the open. No one understands you, but the music do. I'm basically parts of the music industry. And I'm an alien. Now let's look at this. Animal body. Now I'm pretty sure you can put now there's a woman in a white robe coming over. That's not Satan in the video. I suggest you look it up. I don't want to get this video kicked just in case. I can feel you on the side, taking form in the gloom of the night. Hold on. We will be completed right before your eyes. This is about Hayden becoming me. And it's about time to shed the moral disguise, for the beast is coming to life. And right when he's saying that and singing it, there's a lamb's head with a cross on his head. The vengeful one. Like I said, I'm an alien. You guys should have told me that. I don't know. Only watched a couple minutes of the video. I was scared that you guys just thought I was really crazy and humanity was just screwed. He watches from the ageless void, enlightened shadow of his former self, waiting for the time to take human form again. Doesn't that mean that he's been here before? I mean, I'm telling you it does, but still. Look at this. Virtual insanity. October 25th. That's Hayden Mansdale when he was getting beat up for the sins of mankind. By Robert LaFleur. A little piece of heaven. Let's look at the lyrics. Over 70 songs with his or my name on it. And now an angry soul comes back from beyond the grave to repossess a body with which I misbehave. The Metallica, The Unforgiven, it's on his birthday. I'm a lot of Metallica songs. I'm God. New blood joins this earth, and quickly he's subdued. Through constant pain, disgrace, the young boy learns their rules. He didn't know any better to work with them or not. So this song is written about him. Not me. This was technically not me. The whipping boy done wrong, deprived of all his thoughts. And then, lots and lots of songs, all dedicated to Hayden Lonsdale and me, because I'm an alien. And it's time for disclosure. Let's look at, not my videos. These are all the songs on Hayden's birthday. And the day after, and the day before. Basically what I am right now, basically. Not invasion of body snatchers, though. They're all the lizard people. I needed him to think that I was them. Remember my name? It's about Satan always forgetting my name, not literally, but trying to pretend to be me in front of me. And then something like this. The kid and they. Relax. You know how to relax, kid? Song What to Do. Cancelled. You can't cancel the kid. Welcome to the family. I want Hayden to think that the Illuminati was me. Same thing with the Unforgiven and the Indestructible. And this one's about daughter. I told you that I was okay with him thinking that he could be a girl for them until I got back and took over his body and I'm a male and straight. Indestructible, carry the colors again is one of the lyrics. And it's like talking about like a gang. But what gang? Carry the colors again. You really think he's rapping with the Bloods or Crips? I don't think so. Stupefy, come back then. Heathens. Think about it. Looks like he might be one of us. One of who? I mean, about the Illuminati. Slowly resurrected. Slowly. That's one of the lyrics there. Never learn. You know why I sacrificed your whole life. It's about Hayden Mansdale. Message, man. It's gotta have faith through everything. I also put stuff for Satan to say I'm a bad person when I'm not. Sometimes. Voodoo. All these songs were about, believe it or not, some of them about Jesus, some of them also bait for Satan to say I'm a bad person or talk about the government to me and try to make me look bad or sinful or just anything. When Hayden being completed, Schism, Chlorine, I'll be back when it's all complete. Realign. These are all songs that if you listen to, it would make sense. New Millennium, Cyanide Christ. It says it was Satan in the background, but that's how advanced I am. There's like Warpig, Luke Swall, Luke Haas, for Hayden Lonsdale, Hayden Christian's son, because I wanted Hayden Lonsdale to think that they were me, and if they were evil, I wanted him to know that he would be Luke Skywalker, not Darth Vader. Lucky enough to be built by the people, because I said, it's hard to explain how I got here, but I basically built my own avatar using life experiences and a solvo-coagula type process. Like this song, Shadow of a Man by Mudvayne, it's about me. So, I think that should sum up that I'm not schizophrenic or insane. If anyone thinks I'm schizophrenic or insane after that, I'd say they are literally just insane. Or one of the bad people. Like that? No, they're not. You can't argue with God. So I'll end it here and hope that this one isn't too long for anyone.